Hello once again everybody, welcome back to another video by me, Hopalong Josh. Today we are doing something interesting. We are in the combat beta, as you can see, with our with our world 210. These are going to be kind of short little videos, just kind of giving you a brief explanation or look into the combat beta, because if you haven't looked into it now would be a really good time because there's another beta coming up very soon, which I will be giving the same treatment as I am to the combat beta to that one, and that one being the legacy beta. The legacy beta is going to be coming out on, I believe it's on the 16th. So I'll be making some videos there, and what I'll do is I'll pretty much alternate between doing legacy and combat beta videos and see where we get. Something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that would probably make it nice. So that way you get, a combat beta video next Thursday or something like that. So, we'll see. That's the idea I got, but yeah, I can change it whenever I want because I can. So I've got Ascensions and I've got Drygores in here. Also, you can see it's kind of weird. Most of the items moved themselves into different tabs. Like this one was usually like a cooking urn one, and you can see like it seems like the two things at the top here decided to just jump ship on this one, this one, this one, this one, and that's it. So just those four tabs for no reason. So I go figure, go figure. So let's see. Right off the bat, when we look, we've got some new abilities. We've got Smoke Tendrils, which is actually not a new ability, but it's got a different icon. So you've got Deep Impact, which looks like the Smoke Tendrils, which is why I was really confused there. And yeah, so there's a lot of that. Most of these aren't anything too different from what we know. Let me just see. Do you have anything cool here? No, doesn't look like. Okay. What about on range? We've got tight bindings, fire shot, stun, and then binds. So that's the big thing I see, is that there's interrupts, there's stuns, and then there's binds. Those are the two main changes really. And then what you have here, you also have your special attack, so you can do just whatever. Just go gonzo with your special attack whenever you want. Let's see, is there a anticipate provides immunity to stuns. This breaks free of stuns or snares. I was hoping that there was going to be a thing in here for getting rid of other stuff, but I guess not. Okay. So nothing too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gear up and just go to Slay, I guess, or we'll go to Armadale. How about I'll do that. I'll go to Armadale and we'll reconvene then, and I'll see if I can figure out anything cool. So we'll be right back. Also, you can see some of the armor values and life point values have been altered. You can see I'm at 11,000 HP with this much stuff on, which is generally not where we're actually going to be. And you can also see that some of these actually have strength bonuses, ranged bonuses, and magic bonuses, similar to how it was previous to the EOC, which is interesting. And let's see, where's my necklace? Let's see. How much are you giving me? 44. I have no idea what that number means. So that's part of the problem with having just another new combat thing, is I have no idea how anything stacks up against anything else. So you can see between the Amulet of Fury and the Farseer or Farsight Sniper necklace, uh, the Amulet of Fury has 12 less ranged bonus and just 3 more prayer bonus. So it's just something interesting to note. So yeah, that's all I really kind of wanted to point out, is that the numbers have been altered slightly, and you can also see that I have some kind of I've got damage reduction instead of, I guess that's how they're accounting for stuff, really. So I'm getting 9.9 from my defense level, and then 12% from PvP armor. So meaning, since I don't, since I, let me see if I go and get some PvP armor. I can't actually buy anything because I'm an idiot. Should have bought it, didn't. That's okay though. I don't think there's any PvP armor that I actually have, but I don't really care. But yeah, so that's something interesting to note. So we'll again reconvene once we head on up to Kree'arra. So something interesting to note right off the bat here is that I am doing much, much, much less damage right now than I actually would in the live game with Ascension crossbows. Yeah, like a 417. Like, what the hell kind of hit is that? You know, that is not typical of the Ascension crossbow. So you can see there's a great deal of there's a wide range that you can hit in the beta, as opposed to in the live game where you like if you hit under 1,000, it's like what the hell's happening? That's as good as a miss, honestly, with an Ascension crossbow. That is just the weirdest thing. So yeah, that's interesting. You see a lot more hits being under 1,000, which is good for people who enjoy PvP and stuff. Because for those of you who didn't like how fast-paced the evolution of combat PvP is, this'll, like, you can see right here, I'm doing dual ascensions, and I'm wearing pretty much all range gear. This isn't range gear, but I mean it's hybrid gear, so it's good enough. But you can see I'm trying to do as much damage as I can here, and it's just there's not much damage, not much damage at all. So I think that's one of the more interesting things that I'm seeing already. And you know, we're how long in? I don't know. I don't actually have the file up right now, so I can't check. But that's one of the more interesting things I see just right now. Siphon up to 10% of your target if they have more adrenaline than you, right? Protects for... Oh, okay. So that siphon's actually gonna be really useful for PvP. Do expect to see I will have a PvP part of this, depending on if I can get somebody. I should be able to just find somebody on the beta, but then again, there's about 30 total people on the beta right now, so don't expect much. Do not expect much. And yeah, that's about it. I know that prayers end up giving you a ridiculous amount of protection as well, up to 50% if I remember correctly. I can actually just check. Let's see. Can I just not get attacked? Alright, we have to kill this guy first. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay. So, let's see. Let's put on protect range. It's leech range. And we go her. No, not here. This is not what I wanted. Oh, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. So, damage reduction. I don't know. I do believe we do get some amount of damage reduction, though. It says we have tank armor, which is true, but it also thinks it's PvP armor. I don't get how they find that, how they make the distinction there, but you know, I don't know. It's it does seem like your armor and your weapons and everything do not matter as much as they do in the EOC in the beta right now. So that's what I'm seeing currently. But we'll get a better look once we finally make it to the boss. So I'll see you guys then.